Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentle folks, today we have another 0-hour game for you today. At the North, Evo Champions playing as the GLA Vanilla.
Sexiee is in the South as a China of some description.
China Tank.
China Tank, excellent.
China und Panzer. We're on a roll today. We've casted 2 games and they've been amazing.
Yes.
They've been some top tier 10 out of 10 0-hour. If there was an IMDb rating for those replays, it'd be high.
It'd be right up there. That'd be in the 9s, which is good for us. As top tier casters, we require top tier games, and players are still supplying those, which we are grateful for considering how old 0-hour is. Feels good, man.
My sustenance doesn't come from food and water, it comes from 0-hour replays. And thus my mental well-being fluctuates depending on the quality of said replays.
Callum. So Evo Champion, he's playing as GLA, right? That's not a China double.
Yeah, he's playing as the GLA Scorpion spam
right.
general.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's Scorpions. Yeah, there it is.
Right,
because
yeah,
there's no
the
other
upgrade.
reason
Yeah.
to go double arm stealer.
So we'll have the upgrade option. It's going to be quite quick onto these Scorpions. We'll see if Sexiee's ready for it.
Oh, so he's vanilla, so the Scorpions are slightly cheaper than if you play as any of the generals. Though it doesn't have the Toxin shell, so GLA Toxin's probably the best for Scorpion spam. It is against the China Tank though, so I think that's why he went for it. Because you're going to be versing a lot of tanks, a lot of Battle Masters.
Solid aggressive firewalls from Sexiee. It's probably going to cost him 2 Dragon Tanks, but still good play.
And Scorpions are actually pretty good versus their 2 Battle Masters.
It's a great timing attack.
Oh, they're also good against Dragon Tanks. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, so this is kind of why the strat's good, right? Because this is free scrap. Why that Battle Master's actually going in. This is dangerous. Every single engagement that he takes is free scrap for these Scorpions.
Yeah, free scrap. Oh man, the Dozer. Something free scrap. Also veterancy too, because they're Vet 2 Battle Masters, you can rank those Scorpions up very fast.
This is super dangerous. This could just end the game, right? Like, if this gets played properly.
Okay, well, needs to kite these tanks away, because they are actually repairing out of combat. It's a very slow repair, however, but it adds up.
Yeah, great defense by Sexiee. That game was literally almost over. You wouldn't have thought so, but had the Scorpions rolled one more Battle Master, the game just would have ended.
Wow, the wounded one, yeah, nice little fix up there, but too late. Loses that one, and this Scorpion's still pretty tough, but the Battle Master's pretty tough, but there's also plenty of Scorpions, and now RPG Troopers being built.
Now enough rockets for a full burst as well, so one of these Battle Masters is just going to fall straight up.
Oh, also Tank Hunters as well.
Scrap Deny is going to be an important thing here. Tank Hunters for the zone is really good. Accidentally gets the scrap though, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah, well, those Scorpions make quick work of those. Is that a 3rd supply? This is going to be a tank spam game. Nice scout post.
Man, that is a bold decision by Sexiee to go 3rd supply.
So one of the weak... Oh, there's the
horde
horde bonus. The truck's scaring away the RPGs, but needs a Gatling tank. Oh, going for the building too is really clever. Getting some more pickoffs while he can. Could probably just blow up the building fast. Nope. Yeah, loses one. So, man... Really good play by Sexiee. Waits until he has the horde bonus and then goes into the engagement. So yeah, the downside of this play, for the strategy I should say, is that Evo Champion has very little tunnel networks. He is getting them now on the flanks, which is good, but overall his money is just being spent. But now he's mixing in quads, still has the RPGs, so this composition is looking better and better.
Forward barracks is going to help out. That's going to enable some more tank hunters to come online. If they can get inside the garrisons, it's going to provide kind of a safety point for the Vet 2 Battle Masters to pull back to as well. Horde bonus is where... So the Battle Masters have a clear advantage during these engagements now, though obviously the RPG is going to turn it. Scorpions want an engagement where they have enough Scorpions to exactly 100 to 0 Battle Master using Scorpion rockets. But as soon as the Horde bonus comes online, they're just going to lose in any engagement that lasts over a second.
It's hard to fight without tunnels because he's out in the open. It's also about finding the good concave. You want to try and get a snipe where the Scorpions are only facing one Battle Master and vice versa. And it's about picking off things as they retreat because they block each other. Man, really good defense. Prevents more tunnels from being placed down, but a huge push on the left flank, and these Battle Masters are so slow. And there's actually not a single GAT, so he has to be careful about not only RPGs, but also simply terrorists running up to them and blowing up.
And the further they push in as well, the more risk of hit and run Scorpion attacks are as well, in and out of the tunnel networks for rockets.
Oh, he pulls back though. Does the GLA army. Look at this. So with this many Battle Masters, he can probably just focus down the RPGs, though it takes up a lot of time. Okay, Scorpions are on the hunt.
Sexie's just going to watch for the turn here. Does he run? What's he going to do?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty even, actually.
I think that was good for Zet, for Champion.
Yeah, also getting some more scrap as well.
Anytime the Scorpions run away, there's scrap, it's good.
Yeah, just really playing around the rockets, really good micro. And now the horde bonus will deplete.
Okay, so now the engagement will not work. So the additional scrap is picked up. Still one on the ground.
Oil's being captured by Sexiee. Lotus actually getting the captures too. So now bear in mind, there is more. Whoa, here's a big battle here. ECM going to be useful for the RPGs. Maybe it was Gatling that died.
It's kind of a weird one.
So there's 4 supplies. So there's actually more income in the bank coming in for Sexiee. However, Evo Champion looking for some harassment, looking for just making use of the extra mobility. He has an ECM, so he can just focus them down and they'll repair themselves over time. Being a prop tower would be nice for the regen.
Yeah, what do the Battle Masters do here? Are they going to look to cut off the movement or just protect the base? Looks like they're just going to go for the protect base strat. So this supply will fall.
This is prop center too.
One shut down, that's fine. Should just bail here. I think that was good.
Oh, Tech Terror looks like oil cap demolition duty.
Should definitely be the oil here. No. Maybe it's a tech RPG.
Something else. It's, I don't know what it is, but let's find out. Oh,
good cancel.
Maybe it's just a factory, or could it get a power too? Actually, no. What is he going for? Supply? Oh, the prop center. Yeah, it's the prop center. Nice. That being said, though, he already.
Truck's moving from crushers.
He already has autoloaders. He already has Lotus. So that actually isn't a big deal. He can just rebuild that, but still, you know, cost effective to trade that. Prevents him from building ECMs temporarily. Hopefully he queued up some ECMs because you can still do that. And now it's the airfield.
It looked like it was only the couple of terrorists, so going for the oil derrick wasn't actually an option there. Obviously having more health than the propaganda center.
Has a lot of units here.
Could be a cash deal.
There's so many Scorpions. Oh my god.
This is a massive army.
He can't fit them into all of his tunnels, but these auto-loaded Battle Masters are going to trade so well against them. And Lotus is looking for some funny business. I think Lotus must have got the supply. And now is running away for dear life.
Yeah, Champion, I guess Champion just doesn't hit and engage, just doesn't engage here, right? Like he just hit runs. Like
okay, the ECM deflecting those rockets very well.
Oh, it's Battle Master. That's good.
Gets that tunnel, but there's another one nearby.
Yeah, and this RPG flank's nasty as well. Look how much damage it's doing.
Helix now, I think it actually doesn't have the bunker yet, so it isn't going to be doing much.
The Battle Masters are trapped on the right hand side. Champion got a bunch of RPGs through, so he has to push for the oil derrick.
Yeah, he's in a great spot. Once again, not many fallback tunnels. I thought that was the Helix with the death animation, but no, it was just the Helix turning around. Once again, a prop tower would be so good for the rate of fire, for the regen. Capping, wow, gets the cap. Let's see if that stays for long enough. Arty Strike, I don't think did too much though. Oh, well, I guess delayed the supply collecting money. So... oh, that's actually ran out of money there, so that doesn't matter too much. That oil's been destroyed, nice work. Long distance supply, or medium distance supply. How would you define that, Blake?
I mean, on a map like Tournament Desert, I think it's relative to the map. That's long distance mining. If you're running into Scorpion rockets, you're probably long distance mining. It's an easy check that you can do.
Gives him safety with the bunker. Maybe that's why he put it that far back.
Yeah.
Okay, Battle Bus mixed in is going to be nice. ECM disabling.
Nice engagement.
The Battle
Let's
Bus
even
means,
try this.
yeah, it's
Oh,
risky,
that was
but
the right play.
it does have a lot of health though, so he can take a fair few rockets there. Actually gets the, no, he doesn't get the bus, but he
two
gets,
Scorpions.
gets some Scorpions. And now he has to repair.
So less and less free supplies being available. And Champions Hill has a lot of units. So if he just plays kind of the slow game with these Scorpions, he might end up being ahead.
Gets the barracks because, hey, why not? Nothing else he
So-
can really do. There's a radar van though, so maybe it'll be a bit of a loader throwaway. But he can also just shut down the radar van and run away. And here comes the march of tanks. Keeping the Lotus alive would help in a battle if you can shut down some key targets. Also, you have situations where you can shut down the Scorpion in the front and it causes a massive traffic jam. And then because of that one disabled Scorpion, 4 or 5 of them get caught and die. So don't underestimate that ability. Goes straight for the Battle Bus, good target. But at the same time, the Battle Masters are also being sniped.
Lovely forward movement from Champion to ensure the Battle Bus still got a few volleys off and does secure the kill on one more Battle Master. Sexiee not using this as an opportunity to push in with his Northern Army.
It was a nice little flank too. Flanking the Battle Bus, getting some free shots off at the Scorpion army.
See a couple of workers now getting pulled by Champion to make sure that the mines get cleared up. Here's the push.
Getting a bunker might be a nice idea. Oh, gets the bus.
I think there are too many Battle Masters to deal with heads on. Like,
He's vanilla, isn't he? So no funny rebel business.
no.
What does he have though? Yeah, this is,
Jarman bit by bit would be good here.
that's true.
Like,
Getting the ECMs would allow the buses to go in. And no Gatlings. I wonder if we'll see the nationalism upgrade. That'd be cool.
there's the rebuild on the prop. As you say, it wasn't really necessary until this point, so clearly Sexiee wants to go for something.
Sexiee actually has a fair bit of cash, so maybe even... I just like seeing cool stuff. So maybe... Well, I hope that we see the nuke silo and then get the tank upgrades. They get faster, they get more damage. ECMs just nullifying these rockets. Oh, a terrorist. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Oh no. Guarding backwards should be okay now, but even then they're pretty slow and there's a traffic jam.
Gats,
Wow, it's
man.
gonna get a few, gets 2. Yeah, not having a GAT definitely is a vulnerability. Nice work with the Dragon Tank soaking up the Stinger damage.
Helix is getting, but there are a lot of quads on the ground. One Helix is in the
Whoa.
pool here.
Oh, okay, one Helix goes down. It was a bunker Helix also. Wow, that bunker survives. It's roasting those Battle Masters. Oh my god.
It's not a well thought out attack by Sexiee.
Yeah,
There's a
committing
lot
to
of
the
units.
Stinger I think was the problem rather than just finishing off the bunker. Maybe underestimated how many units were actually inside of it.
And the fact
Oh,
that
no,
there
well,
were
there's
4
one?
quads that popped, like, yeah.
Wow, okay, well it was a fully heroic RPG. Wow, now the base is being crushed. Quads are diving into the base. They can snipe the buildings fast. They can snipe those helixes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Northern Army is still super exposed.
Things are going a little antsy. Palace,
It's
how
Army
many?
strike.
Only one unit.
Army strike on the army. Wonder if it's going to connect. It might even connect onto these Scorps.
Oh, they're moving.
Great movement from Champion.
Well, the quads
Will
are
it be
pretty
enough?
spread out. It wounds. It
Takes out
wounds
2.
one of them. Nice try though, because the prop center was the bait. We didn't take the bait. Still does pick off some of these. Autoloader's so powerful. Not going to be powerful enough.
Sexiee finally pushing with this Northern Army as well. So the counterattack is happening. I think Sexie's realized that there just aren't aren't enough units to defend. Look at these RPGs. They're just murdering. The Battle Masters don't have a good angle here.
Well, the
A lot of
ECMs in the region making the damage quite low, but it will add up. Gets one arms dealer down. Does he with the other arms
No,
dealer? or
I
for
think
the
he just
supply?
leaves it on his... I think this is the right play. Flanking this middle kind of section with the supply, it seems like the right play to me. It's an interesting dozer build by Sexiee.
Okay, he's got rid of all the Scorpions, so now those Battle Masters can eventually take them out.
I think that was an ECM, but it looks like it was going to be dodged. So, or maybe a mine drop or something. It was something in the middle.
Radar Van's gonna get the Lotus with the quad. Oh, goodbye.
Okay,
That's a
that's
shame.
good to know.
So the prop center actually survived, so he can rebuild that. Rebuild the Lotus. Still actually a lot of money for Sexiee. Oh no, Anthrax Bomb.
Good position.
So
that's probably the best chance that it's going to happen to use this Anthrax Bomb. And look at all the workers.
Should be okay. Yeah, it should be okay. Maybe that one Battle Master will die.
Can the damage get followed up? Is the question.
Two.
Like,
Should be it though.
is there any
Yeah,
follow-up?
not a big deal actually. Because they are regenning during the Anthrax Bomb. Well, I think it's actually pretty good for Sexiee. He still has the one...
Yes.
Oh no, but he's getting pretty low on money.
That's a sneak attack.
It still has the... Oh, it is a sneak attack, you're right. Has the helixes in the sky. GPS
GPS
Scrambler. Prop center can go down, but the
Brutal.
carpet bomb cuts off the retreat. The hole has been destroyed, so the quads have nowhere to run.
Quads just stop. Do they stop or they just run? Do they bail? They're not
I
going to
think,
get the
I
prop
think they
here.
should bail.
Okay, yeah, okay, good play, good play. That wasn't going to work out. Great play.
Oh, now the helixes go in. EMP shuts down the tunnels. There's nothing defending
this. Is brutal.
There's no tunnels anywhere nearby for these quads. But what do they go for? The black market's a great choice. That's going to also delay upgrades, like the buggy ammo upgrade.
Yeah.
Command center probably has too much health, but it's a free shot.
Cells aren't completed. There are too many tunnel networks to try and snipe those down. It does look like the helixes are going to play it safe and just back out here.
Going for the oil, so that's been alive for a very long time, and there's just a crazy amount of these battle masters.
I don't think Champion never engages this, right? Like, that's the issue. So how do you take out that many battle masters?
Okay, yeah, exactly. What does he do?
What do you do with it?
Throw terrorists at them?
Yeah.
Maybe
they
take
just
terrorists?
roll across the map. I mean, you need this many quads, and that'll all deal with the helixes. I think this is a good push. If Sexiee pushes now, that's with sneak attack on cooldown, yeah? You don't want to push with the battle masters when sneak attack's available, because then the quads are just going to base trade, and that works out fine.
So the entire income is now these central supplies. Sniping the trucks is going to be important. Battle buses are still being built. Those are good against both the helixes and the battle masters. See, that's battle bus bait, bro. Best be boisterous before bus blows battle masters. Oh wait, no, that counts.
Yeah. Full brazenly might end up in there somewhere, but I'm not sure. So
I see this and I just go, please get a GAT, please get an EC. Does he even have the prop center? He does.
It does, yeah, it's still up.
And his income shouldn't be too
The quads could
bad.
have taken it down on the way out, but they didn't.
Yeah, has a Lotus too, so that's gonna be really useful. Well.
Okay, this is good Lotus defense, so there are plenty of tunnel networks. Lotus actually won't be effective here.
Oh, there's a Jarman though.
Okay.
It is a stealth Jarman, so nothing special.
I don't know what it goes for. I mean, dozers aren't really going to help at this stage. Like, as nice as that is, it's just not. We're not at the stage of the game where dozers are really going to matter. He can walk around and kill hackers.
Oh,
so C's one. That's good. That's good knowledge for.
Because yeah, hackers
Champion.
will be very, very useful. Okay, the world's biggest army of battle masters ever goes in.
At least it's a close
There's
palace.
one ECM. Yeah, that palace looking.
Yeah, that's so important. Okay, right. So the battle bus is going to try and snipe some of these down. This has to be just so well microed, but it's so important that this battle bus is getting played.
I love how the Jarman is waiting. Much patience from the Jarman, because these aren't actually capping yet. Oh, is he gonna? I thought maybe he was gonna cap that or something, but sneak attack comes through. Whoa!
Whoa!
He sneak attacked, and he took him out with a bomb truck.
Is that what happened?
God damn it!
No. Did he just carpet bomb himself?
Yeah, may have done.
Did Champion just carpet bomb himself? That's what happened, right?
Oh, I guess we'll have to watch the replay.
We're gonna have
and
to
find out.
It'll be a clip.
Okay, there's the arty strike going through the palace. Oh my! No,
Oh,
you're right.
No! Oopsie.
What are you doing, Sexiee?
Sexiee, no.
Maybe no. I got an explanation. He was eating his kebab.
Right.
And he like dropped the kebab on the floor. It was like, oh no, my kebab! And as he like reached over to pick up his kebab.
Forgot to give his battle masters a new movement order.
Yeah. Feels bad, man.
Yeah. You look away at a Jarman for 1 second and... Nah, that must have been a misfired carpet bomb. I'm almost sure.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, look, the game may have just gone in another direction. Sexiee is essentially a scrap man now. He provides GLA with free health for their battle buses. So a complete reevaluation of the state of this game is it's now kind of even. The helixes are still in the air? I don't know. Yes, I think helix is still in the air. There's a decent army and there's an internet center now.
Yeah, bear that in mind. He actually is getting late game economy.
Yeah, which if a champion has no way of dealing with really, killing the internet center could be tough. It hasn't 100% been scouted either.
Okay, the Jarman's been scouted. There's no anti-infantry. Takes out the ECM. Well, not even retreating these quads, just letting them die. Goes for the outpost so the Jarman gets away. Oh, and there's helixes here, but there's no detection. Gets one more. There's workers on the way. He's gonna get these battle masters.
Gonna come and steal your battle masters.
Jarman can also pick off the hackers as they are en route towards the internet center. The helixes need to kill the workers. There we go. Come on, faster, helixes, faster.
Workers are confused as to where they're instructed to go.
You're not on an hourly rate. No, helixes. No.
Worker, yes. Helixes, where are you going?
Well, that hacker's dead. Oh, the mines make it a Jarman. Wow, that was close. Oh. And there's a sneak attack. And it's right next to the internet center. The battle master's out of position. Goes for the barracks. Internet center's left EMP, but it's too late. Gets back in. Really.
So good.
Okay, apparently that doesn't disable the hackers. They're still mining. They have backup powers. The bus goes back out, so what? You can still evac out of it even though it's disabled? How does that even work? And it's a carpet bomb too, so that's actually kind of a waste. I mean, he has to use it now, so it's good use of it, but now that one's on cooldown.
Jarman gets another free snipe.
Oh wow, those rockets.
Oh, and they get the helix.
Yep, that's the bunkerlix too, so that was a really good play coming out of Evo Champion. Jarman's still around.
Yeah, he's just sniping. He's under the helix, bro. He hasn't moved. Does he just... Maybe he just grabs the dozer here. He's getting revealed
he would just die to the battle master. Yeah. Oh, what got it? Oh, yeah, outpost.
Outpost, yeah, revealed him, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, all of a sudden that helixes with props are revealing stuff, and I was very confused, but yeah.
If you... I don't know if you could preemptively select the dozer, because you'd have a split second to build the power plant before the dozer dies. So if you have the dozer preemptively selected and you just go like a click as soon as it's capped or whatever the power plant hotkey is, I wonder if that works. As in, does the...
You can select rec, so I mean, I don't know if that applies, yeah.
Does it transfer the selection is my question. If it's empty and then you cap it, then it's yours, does that selection transfer? Because that would have been sick if you did it. But then it's also a matter of latency, like... Are these guys playing with a short enough delay that you can actually do that? But I think the turret rotation of the Battle Masters isn't as quick as you may think, so it depends on which direction they're facing. It's certainly no Overlord rotation, but it isn't instant either. And there's like the slow... You'll have a tiny delay between the projectile speed.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this? Company of Heroes phasing? Battle Master goes through the outpost. So this game is still going.
Bounties are starting to matter here as well. It's been straight leveled by Champion. His late game economy is bounties at this point.
I forgot about that ability. What an overpowered ability.
Apparently the going rate for a hacker is about 145, so yeah, not bad. Must defend internet center. Sneak attack, I think, is still on cooldown, so Sexiee again has a window. Every time sneak attack doesn't cool down, Sexiee has a window to do something.
Oh, this is a stealth worker. This one's not stealth, but he's also running, looking for a sick tunnel. Nice play. Always want to have those tunnels down. Uh-oh.
Ah, I was wrong.
He's ready
I thought
this
we were still like a
time,
minute
though.
off. I missed
Okay,
my timer.
I like this though.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, Sexie's probably
Look
freaking
at
out.
Sexiee.
It's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
I really like that because it's just using it for a free tunnel.
Yeah.
You know,
Lost.
he's in no position to actually attack. So you want to throw it down. Oh, good cells too. Cells off. I think maybe it was an arm steal. I'm not sure what that was. I think so. So only, maybe not even at the
I don't
barracks.
think the
'cause
barracks
it's-
is going to go down here, no. Yeah. The whole survives easily, so.
And the money, oh wow, gets revealed by an outpost. The mines don't actually trigger the worker.
The one worker goes down, but the one on the right-hand side is actually still A-okay. It's a GPS scrambled army as well.
Yeah, it's a decent army.
Can't engage with Battle Masters though again, so.
It's decent. To be fair though, he also has the what would you call that?
Oh.
A dozer?
Yeah.
A dozer blade,
Dozer
right?
Blade. Yeah, Dozer Blade. Yeah. Well, yeah. I thought you were looking for a funny name for the battle bus, but
No, I
yes,
was looking
the
at
actual thing is, I would say Dozer Blade, yeah.
Like a snow plow if you're in Canada. Okay,
What if-
free snow. Wow, even the prop center's pretty low.
That cell should go off.
Selling that one that early is just tempting him now to get the prop center. Wow, sells it too.
That won't go off.
Oh, I didn't get it. Very, very close.
Getting bounties for buildings is OP.
Only in. Wait, did he get bounty for that?
You got bounty for something. You got 400. I don't know if it's like a veterancy thing or like what it is.
I guess we'll find out if he.
See what happens.
I don't think you get bounty. Yeah,
Something happened, man. I saw money.
800. Wow, you do get
Get
bounty.
out of
Oh my
get
god.
Get out of control. How nuts is that?
Very unbalanced.
Yeah.
They shouldn't affect buildings. No way. The battle master's too fast, bro. It's too fast, and there's no ECMs.
It's too well micro.
Oh, but almost. It's like the Rockview micro,
What is
except
this
it has a
ludicrous
dozer
behavior?
blade.
Yeah.
The dozer blade may have kept him alive. There's a little bit more health.
Yeah.
Still, there's no supplies. Just the internet center. He needs to be careful, but he has bunkers, which is
Yeah,
good.
it's going to defend the sneak attack flank.
Lost.
It might not matter, but it's smart.
Oh, that's
Really
a
good.
carpet
That's
bomb.
really good.
Here it comes. That being said, it may get dodged. Wow, he wraps around. Yeah, gets a fair amount of quads.
quads.
Not bad. Doesn't get the bust though, and that's really what he wants.
This is really smart as well. Sexiee uses that as a means of rolling the Battle Masters in.
Oh,
the
don't-
Battle Master needs room to kite.
Oh,
if it doesn't have room
no.
to kite, it doesn't matter.
Anthrax bomb's gonna cut off the retreat. They can still go through it, but they'll take damage. Mines on the barracks would be great to buy more time, and this is really safe. He's not all-inning this. He's just sniping off buildings for free. He's
Pop in and out, go internet center here. I think he's going to go for it.
the factory
Bold.
maybe?
Kinda
No.
low.
What does he do? Wow,
Should
very
pop in
very
and out.
goes to the factory. Yeah, so
Nice.
really taking his time here. I love this.
Chipping away, man.
Is that an EMP?
I think it dodges it, right? Nice
Oh,
dodge.
the bus survive. Well, there's units in these bunkers. He gets around. The internet center is taking damage. There's no dozer to repair it. The hackers will. They won't.
Oh,
selling-
that's a good sell.
Yeah, that's
good.
smart.
That's real smart.
Okay, they're in range
Will it be
now,
enough?
but he evacs the RPGs.
Go internet center.
It doesn't really matter because the hackers survive.
Right,
so
yeah, okay, maybe not then.
It isn't like an all-in thing here.
So maybe it is better
Oh my
to go to
God.
Battle Masters.
There we go. No ECMs, no GATs, no dragon tanks. Well, they're vulnerable to a Jarman if he has one.
Yeah, which is why he's going inside the bunkers. That's smart play. Like, it no longer matters about defending the internet center. These RPGs need to clear some space.
Wow, he scrambles the infantry.
Scrambles them, yeah. Could have held it a bit longer and scrambled the quads too, but still good. Hackers setting up again, but this command center going down is a big deal.
You should actually be able to hack out of bunkers.
Yes, it would make hackers much better. I
Oh my
like
god.
it.
Oh, no,
Did you
that's a building. You just died because you ran out of
You are
buildings.
victorious.
Wow.
Game. So, I'm pretty sure that came down to whatever happened up north, because that should have been Sexie's game right there.
Thanks for watching. That was an awesome game.
Was.
F to pay respects for Sexiee. Still a very good player. Well done. Well played to Champion as well, Evo Champion. That'll wrap us up for now. We will catch you next time for more Command & Conquer 0 Hour. Epic GLA versus Tank.
Epic. Cool. Wow. Epic.
Epic wins.
Okay, Evo Champions.
See, I know there's a difference between a Batman voice and an Unreal Tournament announcer voice, but I can't find that distinction,
Ultra
man.
kill.
Good.
Killing. That's a Halo one. Killing spree. Godlike. Ultra kill.
Wasn't that good when you got the godlike?
Godlike.
Oh my god, look at me headshot on the
Monster
nooch.
kill.
Get her a new botch.
Ladies and gentle folks,